Hello Virgo, welcome to your moon messages reading. This time the messages are coming for the Pisces full moon that is going to occur on 10th of September and last till 25th of September. So in this reading I'm going to check the main energies for the sign of Virgo and see what works best for the Virgos, what works against them, and what the possible outcome might be. These are only major arcana decks, so let's see the position number 1, the position number 2, what the situations for the Virgo for the full moon in Pisces is gonna look like, energies that work against you, and the possible outcome. Please have in mind that this is a general reading. It might or might not resonate with you, so take whatever works for you and leave the rest behind. For this full moon in Pisces period, Virgos, what works for you is really having the time, the moment, the understanding in this time and space with the Hanged Man to find yourself in a different situation in which you can examine everything that is going on in your life in this period from a different point of view. You might have to sacrifice a bit of your time or your comfort in this time, but this is gonna work really towards your benefit and the best possible outcome. You should know that sometimes when you lose, you actually gain, but it's the wisdom also that comes with this process that matters as well. So you might find yourself prolonging something for the better, and you might slow down certain processes on purpose in order not to take any wrong decision or miscalculate anything. In any way, Virgo, you are very analytical and so on. You can go through details as much as you want. Just have in mind that we are in Mercury retrograde exactly in this time period, which means that it might not go exactly as planned. Anything that you might be considering or going through in your mind. So having this understanding and concept that sometimes it's better not to rush, but take your time, although, you know, the task, the goal, whatever, it's actually gonna be to your benefit to investigate the situation from a completely different angle from before without rushing, pushing whatsoever. Then counterproductive for you is gonna be any new beginning that is gonna appear in this 2 weeks period. As I said, full moons are time of completing things, not necessarily best time to start anything. You should probably wait till a new moon appears for really pushing a new project, new idea that needs to, you know, start to be developed on the surface and appear in the real world. But also you should know that one way or another you're not ready to take a chance or a leap of faith in this period. Some processes are hanging and need to be taken care of first, and this is you know, it's quite logical, especially for the Virgos. So Virgos, have this in mind. Counterproductive to push for a new happenings like in this period. And then the final card, the possible outcome, is like it's the Pope or the High Priest, and it's talk about the conservative way of doing things, following the you know, the order around us, following the tradition. You know, having in mind, you know, this is being classical. This is being like well informed, well knowledgeable, in a great power when it comes to your affairs. Like you are taking care of them as the Pope is taking care of his business whatsoever, and this is going to be the probably the outcome in this 2 weeks period if you follow these energies, like really dig for a new perspective on the most important things happening in your life, preventing you to start all over again, to start fresh, or for whatever reason. And just be very classical with the traditional approach. Don't be the rebel. Let's put it this way, or don't go too crazy. Know that you're gonna have all the comfort, all the benefit of you taking the things in the most classical, traditional, out of any unnecessary patterns of thinking or behavior. Like take it as a boss. Like don't rush too much in this period. Just be very, very certain when it comes to any action that you need to place, because something is not ready yet, and you might feel the eternal pressure, to think out of the box, go do something wild. No, this is not the period to do that. Also, you can probably not trust your analytical abilities the most in this time period. You might be just fine, but the people around you, it's not just because you're not capable, Virgo. You're very, very capable when it comes to thinking of a situation in all the ways possible. So it's not a conjunction week for you. It's not like something that is gonna prevent you of moving with success through your life and through your affairs and through your business whatsoever. Just know that you might stumble, or a certain slowing down can be actually very productive. And please stay in your in a way, stay in your comfort zone, looking at the things from another perspective, if that makes any sense. Like probably on the outside, just be classical, do as you always did, no matter what the internal processes are, because you're going through a certain revelation, like eternal aha moment. It's about to appear with these cards, I think. So you don't have to lose your cool, and you don't have to lose your, classic good appearance, let's put it this way. You should always be like the person that people know you in this time period. Like they come and ask you for an advice, take your opinion, and no matter what is really happening in your eternal life and space. So Virgos, thank you so much for your time. I hope this was helpful for you. Please like, share, leave a comment, and I will be happy for you to let me know how these readings are working for you. Take care, Virgos. See you next time for the new moon in Scorpio.